Hey guys, welcome back to Secret Sauce Hockey. It's Dave here, and this is part 2 of how to expand your present moment awareness, the power of your present moment awareness, and how this is going to double, triple, quadruple your hockey IQ and turn you into the player of your dreams. You've done week 1, so I know you've done your assessment. Now it's time to get into the tips of how we're going to take it to the next level, how we're going to get you upgraded, how we're going to get you back to 100% present moment awareness. So in this week, what I'm going to talk about is removing the pebble from your shoe, okay? Your hockey career is a marathon. It's not a sprint, all right? And if you got rocks in your shoe, we need to get those out, okay? Before we start adding, we need to subtract, okay? Sometimes it's the things that you don't do that actually make you better. And so when it comes to your present moment awareness and your focused attention, which is what we're developing with this video series, the thing that you're gonna stop doing right now, you're gonna stop indulging in instant gratification, okay? These things, it's like everything that I'm gonna list out of these things, these are each like a little rock in your shoe. Or since this is hockey, let's call it in your skate. Let's get the rocks out of your skate, okay? So first of all, you gotta stop the scrolling. It's true, like your dad probably told you or whatever, but it's the truth, man. You gotta stop scrolling. TikTok, Instagram, these like YouTube shorts, the short form content is rotting your brain. Like I know it for a fact, it is. Your attention is being destroyed. We need your attention to be good. We need your attention to be strong, okay? So what we're gonna do is these sites, just delete your account. That'd be my advice, straight up. Like YouTube, of course, don't delete YouTube because you need to find me on here, but TikTok, do you really need TikTok? You need to make an assessment. If you don't really need it, delete that. Instagram, do you really need it? Delete it. Even Facebook, do you really need Facebook? These other, like, just delete this stuff. If it's like holding you back from your potential, just get rid of it, right? And if you are gonna keep these sites, there's the caveat, like a little cold out here, my nose is getting frozen. If you are gonna keep these sites, you should only be watching hockey content on there, okay? That's it. You should be getting coaching advice. You should be getting, watching highlight reels. So you're downloading that, like that's it. That's the only thing you should be watching on these sites. That's the only thing I would give a pass for. Like if my son was doing this right now, like I would tell him, I would take his thing and look through it and be like, dude, like, what is this? Like, anyways. So you're gonna audit your accounts. You just delete them, honestly. But if you gotta have them, whatever, just watch hockey stuff, okay? You're a hockey guy. Just keep it at that. The second thing that you're gonna get rid of is drugs and alcohol. This is one of those things where like, I have to say it because, I don't know, like you might not realize how detrimental this stuff is to your attention and your present moment awareness, but drugs, like, I mean, come on, I don't need to go into drugs. Like if you're doing drugs, just quit. Like you just quit. You're better than that. You are better than that. You don't need that. Okay. Straight up. You're better than that. It's not helping you. Get rid of it. Cut it out. The people that you're hanging out with that do that, just cut them out. That's all holding you back. You're serious about being a hockey player, okay? This is what you want to do in life. Get rid of that. The alcohol, if you're underage, you haven't started drinking, just don't start. It's that easy. Like you're not missing out on anything, okay? I remember being a kid and like drugs and alcohol was always like, oh, like, it's fun. Like I'm going to be missing out if I don't try these things, or like if I don't try smoking weed, like, oh, it's so cool. Like, oh, this and that. Like, oh, no, you're not missing out on anything. Okay. I'll just shortcut you straight to like ahead, go, collect $2 million. Okay. You don't need to worry about that stuff. People are not having more fun than you because they're getting drunk. They act like idiots and then they feel crappy the next day. So congratulations. That's pretty much it. So if you're over 21 and you drink or whatever, just obviously keep it in check. Like all this stuff, the main thing is like, you got to really keep it in check. If you can eliminate it, eliminate it. But like, if your team's going out for beers, you can go out and have a beer with the boys. Okay. Like, yeah, it's fine. I mean, if you really feel you have to, or you can go out and have a glass of pineapple juice, whatever, a glass of cranberry juice. So that's part 2. Part 3, I would say, is like the other thing people are doing that they can cut back on or eliminate is just like the sugary foods, the hit of dopamine of like, if you're just snacking on sticky buns and eating donuts all the time and stuff like that, like that actually is, it's not just bad for your body, it's actually messing up your mind, like your attention and all that, because you're just getting this like instant gratification. So it all just erodes your attention, which erodes your present moment awareness. And that's basically it. Like, I don't need to get into the scientific stuff too much. It's not important. You just need to trust me on this. It's real. If you start cutting out all the sugary foods a lot, eat fruit. Like when you want a snack at night, eat fruit, eat pineapple, eat apples, whatever, grapes. That will satisfy your sweet tooth, and it's going to be a lot better for you. You're still getting some sugar, but it's like a million times better than eating like whatever, cake or something like that. And the fourth thing that I already shot this video, but I wasn't going to mention this, but I'm going to mention it because I love you guys just like I love myself. And if I'm talking to myself, this is what I would tell myself. This is just the straight up truth. Like, you got to get your ham glazing in check. Like, to put it bluntly, like that's what me and my brother like joke about. But like, yeah, you can't be like the masturbation guys. Like, you got to chill on that. All right. Like, it's just fact of life. It's got to be, got to get that in check. All right, guys. Like, it's for real. This is that's like dopamine through the roof and instant gratification through the roof on that charts. And like, that's so important in like your present moment awareness and your state of being and who you are as a person. Like, that's just gonna like erode and destroy that part of you. Like, literally, you will become a shell of yourself if you allow that to. Okay, it's literally can be as harmful as drugs to a person, like drugs or alcohol. Like, so I mean, maybe that's excessive. Maybe not like hard drugs. Like, okay, I don't think you're going to be like on the street, like whatever. But anyways, the point is like, these things are all super important to either fully remove, or you got to get them way in check to where it's like the issue is resolved. Okay. That's what I'm getting at here. Like, so that's it. That's this week. We're removing the pebbles from your shoe. And do these things. Start doing this today. Start doing this now. Audit your life. Go through and look at your life. Do a self-assessment, okay? And like, what can you eliminate fully? And what can you like dial way back? And do these things now. And make the change today. Like, commit to yourself. Okay, that's where your determination comes in of yourself, of just you're gonna be this person now. Just be this person right now that does this. And when you wake up tomorrow, like, you wake up and get out of bed, you're this new person that's made this change because you're serious about your hockey self, your hockey career, okay? So this video has been about, removing the pebble from your shoe. The next video, we're going to start getting into ways to build up your present moment awareness now. We've removed the negative, now we're going to add to the positive and start taking it to a whole new level. So thanks for watching this video, and we'll catch you in part number 3 coming up next. Have a good week.